Now, according to a 2021 report by a consulting firm, India's electric vehicle market is expected to grow at a compounded annual growth rate of 90%.
You might be surprised to hear that it's not just U.S. and Chinese companies dominating the electric car race. India is making waves behind the scenes, shaking up the global EV market. Mahindra, an Indian powerhouse, is quietly expanding worldwide and even catching Tesla off guard. They're not just competing, they're challenging the giant of China and America with their latest electric SUVs, the B6e and XEV9e. These cars are creating a buzz everywhere, positioning India as a major player in the electric vehicle revolution right alongside the world's top car markets. Mahindra's electric vision is bold and ambitious. For decades, the company has built SUVs tough enough for India's rugged terrains, from dusty village roads to Himalayan trails. But the world is changing, and so is Mahindra. Under its broader unlimited vision, the brand is determined to break boundaries, lead the EV charge, and showcase Indian innovation on the global stage. The motivation is clear. As the world moves away from fossil fuels, cities choke on pollution, and climate change accelerates, EVs offer a cleaner, greener alternative. But Mahindra isn't just building EVs to check a box. They're crafting machines that combine cutting-edge technology, striking design, and thrilling performance. The B6e and XEV9e stand as their strongest statement yet. The B6e is a sleek, sporty SUV with sharp lines and a youthful, adventurous vibe, geared toward professionals and families who want both style and substance. It's priced at around $22,500 and packs a 79 kilowatt-hour battery, delivering 682 kilometers of range on a single charge, plus a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour sprint in just 6.7 seconds. Its sibling, the XEV9e, takes a more premium, coupe-style approach. Starting at about $26,000, it offers 656 kilometers of range, a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour time of 6.8 seconds, and a luxurious cabin with tech touches like a passenger-side infotainment screen. Both are built on Mahindra's new iNGLO platform, an EV-specific, lightweight base that ensures nimble handling and efficiency. With 175 kilowatts fast charging, these SUVs can go from 20% to 80% charge in just 20 minutes, and Mahindra backs them with a lifetime battery warranty for first owners. Technology is where these EVs truly shine. Inside, drivers step into a futuristic cockpit with triple screen setups, an augmented reality heads-up display, and always connected 5G capabilities. Safety is robust too, with multiple airbags, ADAS features like lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control, plus a 360 degrees camera. Entertainment isn't forgotten either. The 16-speaker Harman Kardon system turns every trip into a concert. Mahindra is also leveraging global partnerships, teaming up with Qualcomm for advanced chips, Volkswagen for battery components, and BYD's Blade battery technology for enhanced safety and durability. This mix of Indian ingenuity and world-class collaborations makes their EVs truly competitive. Globally, the EV battleground is fierce. China dominates with giants like BYD, NIO, and XPeng, producing affordable, stylish EVs at scale thanks to massive government backing. BYD's Z3, for example, sells for around $38,000 in India, with solid range and features. Across the Pacific, Tesla leads the U.S. market with its Model Y, priced at about $44,000 and famous for its acceleration and software innovations, while Ford and Rivian carve niches with SUVs and trucks. Yet, Mahindra isn't aiming to simply copy these models. Instead, it is positioning itself as a value-driven challenger, offering advanced, stylish, and feature-packed EVs at nearly half the cost of U.S. and Chinese rivals. In this high-stakes global showdown, Mahindra is emerging not just as a participant but as a disruptor. With the B6e and XEV9e, it is proving that India can play on the world stage, offering EVs that combine affordability, performance, and cutting-edge tech. For buyers worldwide, Mahindra's message is clear. India is here to take on the future of mobility. Mahindra isn't going head-on with Tesla's horsepower or China's sheer volume, at least not yet. Instead, it's playing a smarter, more focused game by delivering exceptional value and innovation tailored to real-world needs. The B6e and XEV9e are prime examples. offering features you'd usually expect from vehicles twice their price, such as advanced driver assistance systems, long ranges, and premium interiors. For instance, the XCV9e delivers a range comparable to the Tesla Model Y, but at nearly half the cost in India. Against the BYD Atto 3, Mahindra's SUVs either match or surpass in range, style, and affordability, giving buyers more for their money. What truly sets Mahindra apart is its deep understanding of India's unique demands: affordability, durability, and the ability to handle diverse conditions, from chaotic city traffic to rural roads. The B6E and XCV9e are designed not just to be budget-friendly, but to thrive in India's challenging environments while still offering the tech and comfort expected worldwide. This balance of practicality and aspiration is Mahindra's secret weapon. The excitement around Mahindra's EVs has been massive. On social media, many are calling this Mahindra's Tesla moment, and the numbers back it up. On the first day of bookings alone, Mahindra secured over 30,000 orders for the B6E and XCV9e, worth a staggering $1.01 billion. That figure isn't just impressive. It signals a hunger among consumers for high-quality EVs that don't break the bank. The demand suggests Mahindra isn't merely keeping up with global rivals. It's carving out a distinct niche that could redefine what people expect from electric vehicles. And the company's ambitions don't stop in India. While its local focus gives a solid foundation, Mahindra is eyeing global markets with EVs designed to appeal everywhere, blending sleek design, advanced technology, and affordability. Unlike Chinese brands that rely on scale or American brands that lean heavily on premium pricing, Mahindra strikes a balance, offering premium features at accessible prices. This could make them a dark horse in markets where reliability and affordability matter as much as innovation. Of course, Mahindra faces challenges. India's EV adoption remains relatively low, just 2.5% of car sales in 2024 compared to China's dominant numbers. Infrastructure is still a hurdle, with patchy charging networks making long drives uncertain outside major cities. EVs, even affordable ones, also carry higher upfront costs than traditional cars, deterring some buyers. Globally, Mahindra must compete with giants like BYD, which has scale and years of experience, and Tesla, which has unmatched tech and brand loyalty. Production capacity is another obstacle. Currently, customers face a 6-month wait as Mahindra ramps up output to meet surging demand. But Mahindra is tackling these challenges head-on. The company has invested over $1 billion in its EV program, partnered with British investors to scale faster, and set an ambitious goal of launching 7 electric SUVs by 2030. It's also working to expand charging infrastructure across India and creating a dedicated EV sales team to make the buying experience seamless. Its INGLO platform, a flexible Swiss Army knife for EV design, allows Mahindra to roll out new models quickly, like the upcoming XCV7e and XUV3XE. With the Indian government pushing for 30% EV sales by 2030 and tightening emission standards, Mahindra's timing couldn't be better. In the bigger picture, Mahindra is doing something special. It isn't trying to outmuscle global competitors. It's outsmarting them by addressing what buyers really want: EVs that deliver more for less. While China's scale and America's tech dominance remain unmatched, Mahindra is closing the gap faster than expected and doing it on its own terms. For now, it may not lead the pack, but it's firmly in the race, and the world is starting to take notice. Do you want to merge this with the previous big paragraph I made into one polished article-style write-up on Mahindra's EV strategy, or keep them as 2 separate sections? They're not just trying to compete. They're selling a vision of India as a hub for innovation. Mahindra's EVs are affordable, tough, and packed with tech, making them stand out in a crowded market. If they can continue delivering quality, expand charging infrastructure, and break into global markets, they could truly shake up the status quo. Of course, the road ahead won't be easy. Production challenges, fierce competition, and building global trust remain hurdles. But with over 30,000 bookings already in hand, Mahindra has momentum and proof that people believe in their vision. They're not just in a race. They're building a future where India's EVs shine on the world stage. Mahindra's electric journey is about more than just launching new cars. It's a bold movement that drivers everywhere should pay attention to. Unlike Tesla in the US or BYD in China, Mahindra isn't copying playbooks. It's writing its own story. The B6E and XEV9E prove that you don't need to mimic Western or Chinese models to create something world-class. These SUVs embody ambition, originality, and a distinctly Indian spirit. For India, it's a huge step, a chance to showcase innovation, style, and smart technology that can compete globally while still feeling authentically Indian. Step inside one of these vehicles, and it's clear why they've made headlines. Imagine zipping through the streets in the B6E, the quiet hum of an electric motor paired with sleek design and tech that feels futuristic yet accessible. Or picture the XEV9E, turning heads with its coupe-like curves and glowing logo, a confident statement on wheels. These SUVs aren't just about transport, they're about the experience. With long ranges, cutting-edge tech, and affordability, they deliver the full package without forcing drivers to compromise. For global drivers, Mahindra's EVs mean more options. No longer do buyers have to choose between an overpriced luxury EV or a bare-bones budget model. Mahindra delivers style, performance, and value in one package. And beyond individual benefits, there's a bigger picture. Every Mahindra EV on the road pushes India toward a greener, cleaner future. Less pollution, fewer emissions, and a rising sense of pride in driving Indian innovation make these vehicles more than just cars. They're symbols of change. The conclusion is clear. The future is electric and it's Indian. Mahindra's B6E and XEV9E aren't about leaving anyone behind. They're about leading with boldness, value, and vision. Are they better than every Chinese or American EV? Maybe not yet, but they don't need to be. They're different, and that's their strength. Each model is proof that India is ready to step onto the global stage and compete with the best. As Mahindra expands its EV lineup and builds on this momentum, the world will be watching. For now, these SUVs are sparks of something bigger, a glimpse of a future where Indian innovation drives the globe. So, the next time you spot a B6E or XEV9E on the road, give a nod. It's not just a car, it's a revolution on wheels.